Good morning everybody. Right, this is the video I'm going to do of fitting the tail tidy to this. So hopefully all of this on the back of this plastic extension with the indicators and tail light etc. All of this is going and it's going to be replaced by something a lot neater. So we've got it all down there. For the close-up bits I've got a little GoPro. So what I'll do, I'll edit the video and basically anything that this will stand stationary, and anything that basically I can't pick up, I'll basically film on this, or anything close up that you need to see. I've got my tablet over there which has got the instructions on to save printing them off. So without further ado, let's crack on. So the first thing it's saying is take off the seat. So we'll do that. That is the seat off. And the next thing it's saying is, I believe, to disconnect that. Yeah. Next thing is to disconnect a large multi-plug that's tucked in. So I take it, it's that one. And press down and unplug, so that was quite easy. So that's step 2, done already. Step 3 is to take these 4 bolts out here. There's 4 8mm bolts. As you take it, it's going to loosen this off. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take the number plate off. So, get the number plate off first. Only because it's just a bit more weight, isn't it? So, get this off quickly. They reckon that it's about 40 minutes to fit this, so we'll see. You can see all, I've not washed it or anything, it's, I don't know what time it is, it's about. Right, that's the number plate off, another 2 bolts. Now we need a 8mm socket, ratchet extension, 8mm. No doubt you can hear all the seagulls. Just get a part straight. Bits out. We've got a part straight there. Right. Long one. And a short one. Right, so basically long ones at the back, short ones at the front. If you can, get yourself a magnetic bolt tray. They're about, I think that was about a tenner, but very handy. Right, that's all 4 bolts out. Let's just check to the next bit. Now the next bit. It says now we can remove the now we can remove this plastic portion. Let's put these back. And it's saying that there are some star washers to put off. So this. There we go. That's the plug I thought it was to take off. Is that the plug? Let's get a torch. Let's see what's going on. Well, that just binds onto another harness. How strange. Let's, I'll just take this seat off. That is strange, isn't it? I'll be a 5mm Allen key. Are you 5mm? Yes, they are. Well, it's going to be very awkward to do all this with that wiring harness attached. So that's that seat off. No, that all goes into one harness. Well, looks like I'm going to have to struggle on the floor. Right, now what does it say? It now says that there's something underneath here, especially on the tyre. Ah, right, okay. Get these on. Right, there's two star washers here. Let's fire up the GoPro and we can get sorry, right, there's two little washers here. I don't know if it's picking it up or not. We've got to take those off, so those are the next section. So let's get a screwdriver and get these off. I wonder where these have got to go off. It's all that reflection. Do they really need to come off that? I'm walking the wrong way. I think those need to come off, sure. I think so. Yeah, I'm going to leave those on. I don't think they need to come off. I think it's another rouge. Right. Okay, we're now on to, by the looks of it, another two 8mm bolts and looks like a 3mm Allen key. Put that one in there. So that's the next stage. These out. So yeah, it is. It's a 3. That's the 3mm Allen key out, and 2 8s in the back. Not a rouge. It's me. No, because we're going to take these off to get rid of this reflector because there's no captive nuts here. So let's get these two off without stabbing myself. That's one loose. There we go. That's one out. So that's the other one loose. Oh, there's the reflector off. Yeah, on the back there is the 3mm, another 3, oh you can see them here, some bolts that I'll do. bit disappointed that, not with Evotech of course, but a bit disappointed that Triumph didn't put an extra plug on there just to allow me to take this off in one piece. Still struggling your crack off. Right. So that's that off. Okay. Right. Next part. There we go. Let's have a look. Where are we at? Next piece. Section 6 is indicators off. And they look like to be the M5s. So again, M5 Allen key. There we go, that's that one bolt out. And it goes. Next one. But section 7 is unclip, unclip. So we're turning it this way. Turn it 2 metre. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got 2 bolts to take out here and 2 clips to pop off. Now those 2 bolts are the 3mm Allen key for there. Right, let's get something to clean that out with, because it's full of crud. I have got some WD. Hopefully that'll blast the crud out. Right. Back on with the specs. No, still got crud in it. What I could do with is a small cocktail stick or something like that. I wonder if we... Aha! No bamboo skewers from the barbecue. Raise. Get this, I don't know whether you can see or not. It's full of road crap. What I don't want to do is, there we go. I don't want to round the every bolt off. Then we'll well be up the creek without a paddle. Right. Off. And off. Right. In the parts tray. In the parts tray. And these 2 clips. There's one. One off. There's 2. Right, that's that section done. Next section is with that bit facing upwards, that bit comes off. According to this. And it does. And now, look at that. We've got hidden in here another plug. Well, I never. Right. Let's put all this on the floor. I'm going to check on the camera, and then we can do this a little bit closer up so we can have a look. Right, okay. So that's the camera repositioned. So we'll move up to the next one, and it says basically to disconnect all this. So let's pull that out of there. So it looks like maybe that portion should have actually gone inside. Anyway, so that's a part we don't need anymore. Right, so looking at this harness, we've got one going to the tail light, then these are the indicators. So this one here is the left-hand indicator, because it would have been that way around, which the left-hand indicator is green. So that's those two pulled out, and left-hand indicator green is out, and right-hand indicator is blue. Just to remember when we plug these back in, and eventually the tail light. So that's the indicators out. That's the harness. I think it comes with a new tail light. So I think that is it. That is all the bits. So moving on to the next section. Right, okay, we're in the parts bag. So staying on the floor. So get all this out here. Oh, I'll tell you what I do need, my cup of tea. Cup of tea. That's better. Right. Parts bag. I hope you can still see all this. It's all still in picture. In fact, I better check. Yep, all looks good. Right. Okay, so now left. It looks left and right. Okay, so that's one of the parts that we need. All this is metal. It's lovely. Very, very well manufactured. Right. So that's one, and that's the other. Right. So these, that channel is for the wires, and these are going to go together like that, if you will. The indicator's going to bolt on there, and that's going to bolt up to the bike. So that's left hand side, that's right hand side. So it's now saying to bolt or thread through the indicators. So we're going to do that. And one at a time, these little wires through the hole. Like that, through they go. And that goes in there, that's one. And this is the other. Doesn't matter which way around you get your indicators, but it's only the wiring back up, the green and the blue. So, and that's the other. So that's those threaded in. Now, what does it say? Does it say to bolt them up? It does indeed. So, using the bolts that we took out, there's one, there's the other. And we need a 5mm bit. So, using the bit, right, okay. So, that's one. I'll let them up in a minute. Put the other one in. My glasses are steaming up. Let's say they say 45 minutes to fit, so we'll see. I'm not in any rush. Now I'll give these a little nip. Don't over tighten them, which I need to. There we are, that's one. two. Stuck on the back of the indicator. That's a bit annoying. Right, there we go. Right, that's 1 and 2 done. Next, up to section 11. Section 11 is fit the tail light. And here is the tail light. The new tail light. There we go. And that gets mounted to this piece. 2 little lines through the hole. And thread it on. Make sure you get this the right way around, folks. So, as you can see, that is obviously pointing down to the number plate. It's curved, if you can see, it's bent, whatever you want to call it. Right, got a little pass bag. So we'll just shift the trim stuff up to one end and put all Evotech stuff in the other. Right, okay, yep, right, so to fasten that on, take it, number 12, yes, there's 2 small bolts. These are minuscule. There's one. Or it'll be the other. I've left it in the bag. Nope. It's not in the bag. There's one. It's there. It escaped. Right, so, sorry. Now, I don't know what size these are. These are very small. So I'll get an Allen key tool out, an Allen key wrench, whatever. I'll tell you what size it is when I've fitted it. One thing is Evotech on the drawings don't tell you what size of tool you're going to need, which is something they could add. Right. Okay, let's get the Allen keys out. Should here. And these, let's go for let's try a 2 now. Nope, 2 mils a bit small. Let's try 2.5 mil. Oh, we can still see all this. No, so 2.5 mils too big. So it is 2 mil. Oh no, sorry, it's not 2, that is the 2 mil one. It's therefore, it is a, must be 1.52, 2.53. No, it is a 2 mil. I'm talking rubbish. So it is a 2 mil Allen key. Right, so. This on the floor. Again, I'm not going to over tighten any of this. It's making sure it's centralised. There's one. Right, so that's that done. That's now fitted. Right, getting on to part 13 is to mount this to this. Now it does say that these wires here need to make sure that these wires do go up into this section. Like so. And they're not catched or in any way. So we need some countersunk ones. which is that one, and that one. These are going to get screwed onto here. Fit one. I take it we're going to fit one and then clamp it together. So again, a 3mm Allen key for that bolt. That's just nipped. So we're going to tuck these wires in and tuck that wire in. That's it, none of those are nipped or anything. Put that final, there it is, that final bolt in there. Right, so those are in. And so step 14 is thread them through, like I said, bolt that on. Right, then we've got one to fit at the very back in here, which it shows it being a black dome head screw. It can't be that one, that one's far too small. Is that one? Again, it's another 3mm. So let's put this onto the ratchet. So it's this one here that we're doing. And that one. There we go. So that's those all nipped up. Excuse me. Next thing is get a cable tie and put the cable tie around the middle. But aha! The cable tie is working in here. So small cable tie. Side cutters. There we go. Right. That's that done. Right, next part is we're getting excited. It's getting exciting, it is. Right. Because we're now going to bolt this up under there. Just bear with me one second. Let me just check the rest of these instructions, because surely right, everybody, welcome back to the video. Unfortunately the camera decided to turn off. I've got nobody on the other side of the camera, so do apologise. There's obviously going to be a big chunk missing. So going back to what we've done, tail tie is all built. So I apologise what's missing, but I'm not redoing it again. Anyway, so what I was saying was, on the Evotech instructions, it says basically to bolt this up first, the tail tidy, and then do the connections. What I've done the connections first to make sure everything works, and then basically I'm going to bolt it up. So I'm just going to check the left hand indicator works, the tail light works in the right hand indicator, because if it doesn't, there's no point in basically continuing. So as we can see, tail light is on. We'll do left hand indicator, which is good. Right hand indicator, which is good. Right. So Let's now pack up all this gubbins back in. But before I do, I'm cleaning this plug up because I shouldn't have really disconnected that one. What a berg. No, that's now connected. Right. So all this gum, I can pass through into here and I can tidy it up later. It's still all going in. Oh my God. Right. That's the rear brake light, make sure that's not going to get caught on anything. Still going in. Right, so, wowza, there is an abundance. Nothing caught, is it? Right, long screw first, just get one in. That's a long one. No, it's a short one. Friggin' idiot. All I'm doing is just making sure that when we eventually bolt it all up, it's none of the wires are getting trapped. So I've done a bolt in this top corner here. I'm going to just put a bolt in the opposite corner here, one of the shorter ones. Right, okay. So that's all those. Right. Okay, so, right. Just check on the camera. Yep, the battery's full and everything. I don't know why on earth it stopped recording. And it's a very good camera. Maybe it had a bit of a blip. So I'm just literally just in turn just winding these up without really going mad and over tightening. Right, doing the final tightening. Don't overdo it. Right, that's the tail tidy bolted up. The final thing is this finishing plate I want to show you. Now, I'm going to use the GoPro because you'll be able to see under here. Basically, I'll do it something like that. You can see you've got a big opening here. Obviously where the other one had that big lump of plastic. So what Evotech have done is they've created this plate out of metal, and it's a finisher for underneath. I mean, just look at the quality of that. I mean, just to go to that extra level, the Africa Twin that I've got, basically, it's a shame they don't do one for the Africa Twin. R&G do one, but Evotech don't. But I say I did a bit of research first before purchasing this, and this, because it tucks the indicators up, some of them come up over here, they have like little brackets, but this is just the, as you can see, we've got rid of all that excessive plastic off the back. 4 little bolts now to put in for here. Now, my good friend Paul, if you're watching, has basically donated 2 Arrow cans for me. Just the same one as what they use on the, I don't want to say his surname, but anyway, you know who you are, Paul. He's donated me 2 Arrow cans, which is a very, very, very kind gesture. I mean, we are related through my son and his daughter, but nevertheless, he didn't have to do it. It was a very kind gesture. So there we go. That is the tail tidy finished and complete. We're just going to check the lights one more time. So, again, tail light on, indicator left, indicator right, and I'll just try brake. Right, now, just bear with me, YouTubers. Right, the final thing is obviously to refit the rear number plate part of putting the seat back on. But sort of spoils the look, that, doesn't it? Well, I think it does in any case, so let's get rid of it. And yeah, that looks much better. So, and there we go. I'm going to attach that. I've got some really, really strong pads. I'm going to adhere it to. So there we go. That is the fitting of a tail tidy to a speed triple. I've just got to tidy the wires back in this little pouch now. I don't think they're all going to go back in, so where the USB connector is to charge your phone up or whatever, they're probably going to live in the bottom of there, but never mind. Small price to pay for getting rid of that. So if I just put this back together roughly, just so you can see what it did look like. I've just took that wire in there. I am going to rebuild this because obviously when the bike goes I will take this off. But that was what it looked like before the indicator's hanging out to that. What a massive improvement. Made up with it. Absolutely made up. My next job is to obviously change the cans for the one that Paul kindly gave. I'm going to do a video on those as well. But I know I've got to take this rear plastic cowl off to do it. So that's one for next weekend, I'm afraid. But thank you very much everybody for watching. And basically we'll keep posted for some more videos. Hopefully the weather changes and we get out. Now it's had its first service, I don't have to think about, oh, I've got to do so many miles and bits and pieces. We can go out and enjoy the bike. Granted, not thrashing it, but enjoying it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. Thank you everybody for your comments that you left on the last video. Thank you very much for those. Unfortunately, I don't have your names with me, but I will give you a shout out on the next video. Thanks again. All the best, Paul. Cheers.